none other than Notch. What up?
How's everything? It's a pleasure to be here.
Your voice cracked. You nervous?
Not really. It's just the weather is real bad as far as the pollen count, so I'm dealing with that.
I told me about it. Allergies as a mother.
Allergies, pollen is crazy.
So let's talk about where you from, where you originated.
Originally, I'm from the inner city of Hartford, Connecticut. I grew up, went to a bilingual elementary school. My brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles is Puerto Rican and black. And my father's from Jamaica, his father's from Cuba. And now I'm here via DC, now living in the Bronx for the last 6 years. And just here to put it down, where I put it down.
That's quite a mix.
Yeah, mezclao.
How did you get involved with the reggaeton music coming out of reggae music from Jamaica?
I think the question should be why shouldn't I be involved with reggaeton, being that reggaeton comes from reggae music from Jamaica. I think naturally it's an organic flow. In 90, I think 98, I was down in Jamaica with a Tony Touch and doo-wop cassette called the Diaz Brothers. And I heard them going back and forth in bilingual, English, Spanish. And they were using all the words I knew growing up as a child. My grandfather always spoke patois and he spoke Spanish, being Cuban and living in Jamaica. I went to Jamaica in about 2002, long before I even knew about reggaeton, and I recorded a song called Ay Que Bueno, and it was originally mixing patois and Spanish together, and I took a leisure trip to Puerto Rico, probably 2003, with a friend named Cesar Feliciano, and he put me on to a DJ by the name of DJ Blast, who was like the pioneer of reggaeton, and he heard my Ay Que Bueno coming from Jamaica and said, yo, in Puerto Rico, we like our music a little faster. So he said, why don't you listen to what we do? And I said, what is it y'all do? And he played me the reggaeton, or what is called reggaeton. And I said, oh, that's Jamaican music in 1991 to 94. That's what the old samples and the loops. It comes from polka mania, which is like a African religious tribal ceremony where they use the polka drums. And I think that's the drums that attracted a lot of Puerto Rican producers in the early 90s. And so I did Ike Went On Over. You know, he said, yo, can you do it more Spanish? Could you do it about the reggaeton movement? And can you allow us to remix it, but do the vocals over? So I did that. And I never knew it would become an anthem for the whole movement. And I never knew that reggaeton would become so big. I'll be honest with you. I know the power of reggae music going around the globe, long from the Bob Marley days, Harry Belafonte days, up until now, but I never knew that reggaeton, like a hybrid or a cousin of reggae, would come and just take over the world the way it's doing right now.
And blow up.
Yeah, it's a powerful music, simply.
So how long would you say you'd been in the scene?
Well, I started professionally in 93 with a group named Born Jamaicans. We mixed reggae and hip-hop together from 93 to 98. We had songs like Boom Shack Attack, Send My Love, Cease and Seco, Yardcore, and we put out a couple of videos, did the whole BT MTV circuit, and we were just kind of bringing the old and the new with reggae music, old school, mixing it with hip-hop, and it caught on for the time period. We were kind of ahead of the time, and now I've just been recording as a solo artist from like 98 up until now, so it's been a long journey.
Do you enjoy working as a solo artist now, or?
It's a lot more challenging. It's less hectic as far as decision making. A lot more pressure is on me, and I have to really make things happen like 110% more so than like depending on a co-existing partnership. So.
What other artists have you worked with?
I work with Elephant Man, Beanie Man, Daddy Yankee, a group named Thievery Corporation, Pitbull, Nina Sky, T Weapons, groups from Brazil, a lady by the name of Vanessa Falabella, a group from Canada named the Rascals. They had a big song called Crazy World. I work with old school rappers, Greg Nice. Collaborations is real important in terms of the magic and it being a natural, organic relationship. So I'm into that.
A lot of big names. Yeah. What came first to you, the singing or the rapping?
Definitely the singing, based coming off of growing up listening to Bob Marley, listening to Elder Barge, Michael Jackson, and then my father is a reggae bass player from a band back in the days before he turned architect. He put me on to a lot of singers from Jamaica, Barrington Levy, Junior Reed, Sanchez, Pinchers, Pliers, Half Pint. It's like a lot of old school reggae singers that kind of developed my singing skills. And the rapping is still singing to me, but it's like what we call a staccato delivery. It's more choppy. But I like flowing between legato singing and then staccato rapping. So
Okay.
It's all expression, words, powers, and sounds. Yeah.
How did you hook up with T Weapons and come up with Mira, 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 Mira?
Well, you know what? Originally, that song was already released. They had Pitbull on it, and a friend of mine had a PDA. He was in Connecticut while I was visiting my mom's, and he played this track for me. He said, "Yo, they want you to sing on this," and I was like, "Mira, mira." I thought to myself, that's the most common expression that everybody knows when they're even trying to talk to a girl, when they're trying to call somebody. So it hit home to me that they was doing Spanglish 101 on the track, and that's kind of what I was into. But I was more trying to approach on a trilingual, patois, English, and Spanish or Spanglish. I was in Florida driving in the car, and I had the track, and I just started singing, mira, mira, and going on, and then I let them hear it. They said, yo, that's the direction we need to go, and magic took place. From there, everybody has a hook to sing along with, and it's a powerful song, yeah. It's a real Spanglish 101 entry to the market, along when reggaetons just started creeping in on the mainstream with Gasolina and Otra Noche with Don Omar, what have you.
What are you currently working on now?
Currently, I'm working on the album that's hopefully releasing sometime in September. Currently filming a video to a song called Better Man, which is off a Looney Tunes album, The Moss Flow 2. We're filming it actually in DR next week. And then I'm supposed to be filming the video with Julio Voltio, who I didn't mention. Respect Julio Voltio. We did a song called Bad Boys from PR, and then we did a song called Chévere. And that's going to be the next single for his album. We're filming the video for that. And then I'm putting out a lot of reggae songs too while I have the reggaeton music coming out. So, and I have a song called Ki Me Quedo that I leaked to the radio about the immigration reform that was written like a year and a half ago. Just me knowing that someday they probably would ask all of us to go back home.
That is so crazy.
And of urgency, I just leaked it out really quick. And, just songs sometimes just belong to the public more so than us. As musicians and artists, we're just vessels pumping out melodies, words, topics, and picking up the subtle things that we overlook as mankind and artistically expressing it for people to connect with something. We give people a reason to be mad when there's a reason to be mad, a reason to take a stand when it needs to take a reason to stand, a reason to be happy when to be sad, or sad to be happy, what have you. So it's definitely, music is powerful, and I hope to just be around as long as I can with doing music. Yeah.
When's the next album dropping?
September.
September. All right, we got to look out for that. Can you give us a little drop?
Definitely. Urban Latino? Yeah. Okay, no problem. I know that. ¿Dónde está mi socio? You don't know what it's all about. Urban Latino. Check it like a pankeke. Natch. Urban Latino. Oh, yeah. Don't know. Check it.